Hello guys, Mr.Orange here, and welcome back to another video of City Skylines Xbox One Edition Snowfall. And today, we're going to be focusing on one specific building here that I wanted to build here in the city for quite some time. And today, what I'm gonna do here is let me click here on monuments right here. And if you cannot see, we have here the space elevator. And if you cannot see, it's also a very expensive building right here. It costs $1,500,000. That's kind of expensive, and I think it's the most expensive building right here in the monument section right here. If you cannot see, we have all these other, monuments right here. So if you cannot see, the space elevator right here is the most expensive monument, or I think the most expensive building right here that we can build here in City Skylines. So let me click here on the space elevator right here. So let me just click on this right here. If I can do this, and if you cannot see, we don't have this building right here unlocked. But what we have to do here is construct a Expo center right here. So it seems to be like a very easy challenge to do here to unlock this building, so that's kind of a good thing. And also there's also a little bit of a description about this building right here. So people near and far travel to the city to see the space elevator. This means a huge influx of tourists who also like to spend money while visiting. So I think it's a big tourist attraction right here that we can place here in the city, and also looks like we can actually make money out of this. So that's kind of a good thing, because a big tourist attraction in our city, that would be kind of amazing, and also looks like a pretty cool looking big building right here. So what I'm gonna do here today, we're gonna try to unlock the space elevator right here and try to get some money to kind of build this building right here, because it's pretty expensive, that's for sure for the most part. So what I'm gonna do here is let's just get into this video and get started on putting the game in fast forward time, before we take off and do some other stuff. So let me just put that here in some fast forward time, or put that in fast forward time. And what I'm gonna do here is let me click here on heating right here before we take off and do some other stuff. So I'm actually gonna put the game in, let's say, a little bit in the, I'm actually gonna put the game in normal time, because seems like in fast forward time we're not gonna do that. So let me click here on heating. So how's heating doing? We could maybe place another geothermal heating plant, but I think we should be good on that for right now. So let me click on water right here. Water and sewage right here. So water and sewage is doing not bad. We could maybe place another water pumping station. I'm actually gonna do that right now. So what I'm gonna do here is let me place another water pumping station right here, just to help out that situation. So let me just do this right here and just connect that right here to the to the heating pipe. So there you go. And also, how's power doing? So power right here is also doing not bad, so we don't have to worry about that. And it seems like we can most of all get started on build, kind of unlocking here the space elevator right here. So what do we have to build here to unlock this? So it looks like we have to construct a Expo center. So let me click here on okay, I don't know what I'm saying. So let me click here on unique buildings right here. And where's the Expo center? Is that the Expo center? It looks like it. Okay, there you go. So there's the Expo center right here. So it costs $100,000. That's actually kind of cheap if you think about that. So where are we gonna place this building? So it seems like it has a lot of noise pollution, that's for sure, and also it makes a lot of people happy. So where can we actually place this building right here? I was thinking about maybe placing it here in Bluevale. That could maybe be kind of a good spot right here. So what I'm maybe gonna do here is actually place a Expo center right here. So I'm actually gonna place that right there. So how does that look like? Also, let me check how much noise pollution does it make, because I'm kind of worried about this noise pollution right here. And actually, let's say it doesn't make a lot of noise pollution, just a little bit. Okay, no, it actually looks kind of bad. Let's say it kind of looks bad. So no, it's gonna make a lot of noise pollution, but at least we're gonna make some people happy here. I hope they will upgrade and start upgrading or whatever like that. So at least we have built here the Expo Center. So so what can we expect here? So we can have tourists and visitors. So that's kind of amazing, and it actually looks pretty amazing. I just have to admit that. So we're most well gonna keep that building, that's for sure, because we have to unlock here the space elevator right here. So what is our so do we have it unlocked right here? No, we still don't have it unlocked here. So let me just click here back on the space elevator. So what do we have to do here? Construct the Grand Mall. Oh, so where's actually the Grand Mall? I'm actually kind of curious. So where's the Grand Mall? So where is that? That actually looks like a Grand Mall. Okay, no, that's the Posh Mall. Where is the Grand Mall? That's not the Grand Mall. Okay, I don't know where's the Grand Mall. I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of confused right now. So that's the casino. I don't want the casino. Where is the Grand Mall? Okay, that's gonna take a while to actually find this. No, that's not the Grand Mall. Like, where is the Grand? I'm kind of confused. So that's a courthouse. Oh, is that a Grand Mall? There you go. So that's most of all the Grand Mall right here. So actually, it looks like a pretty cool looking, modern looking building right here. So so can we actually place it in our city? No, that's gonna be a small problem. But can we actually place it right here? Yes, we can. We're not gonna, like, can I actually place that right there? Like, how does that look like? I'm maybe gonna place it, like, let's say right here. So let's just, I'm just gonna place that right there if I can actually do this. So let's just place that right there. So how does that look like? That actually looks kind of modern. I'm maybe gonna keep that building for sure because we have to unlock the space, you know, the thingy right here. So what can we expect here? Visitors and tourists. So that's also kind of the same thing as the Expo Center. It actually looks kind of, let's say, it doesn't fit into our city a little bit, but it looks a little bit too futuristic with all these random plants right here. It looks kind of ridiculous, but at least we have another skyscraper, kind of sort of a skyscraper right here in this city. So that actually looks pretty amazing. So we have here the Grand Mall. So where's our next challenge to do here? So it looks like we have to construct a opera house. Ooh. Where's the opera house? So that actually sounds like a pretty interesting building. So I think that looks like an opera house. Yeah, there you go. So we have here the opera house. That costs, how much does it cost? $135,000. That's kind of expensive. So, where can we actually place this building? Looks like it actually doesn't make a lot of noise, but it actually makes a lot of people happy. So that's kind of a good thing. So, so we can't place that right there. Can we actually place it right here? No. Well, we can actually place it right here. That's kind of interesting. So, let's say I'm maybe gonna place the opera house right here, or actually, let's try to build it right here. So how does that look like? That actually looks, let's say it doesn't look that great. Okay, well, I'm maybe gonna place it in a little bit of a different spot because it looks kind of ridiculous, and also the land right here doesn't look that flat right here. So, I don't know where to build this building. Like, it kind of looks ridiculous. Like, I just have to point that out. So, I'm not gonna place it in Blueville, that's for sure. But where can we actually place this? Like, I'm not gonna place it right here in Blueville, that's for sure. But where we can maybe place it here is maybe next to, we can maybe place it right here. That could be maybe like kind of a good spot. So, what I'm maybe gonna do here is actually place the opera house right here. There you go. That's gonna look a little more better. It actually looks, let's say it kind of looks ridiculous. I'm maybe gonna move it a little bit more towards here. So how does that look like? That actually looks much better than before. So we're gonna keep this opera house right here. Let's say this building right here doesn't look that great. If you cannot see, it looks a little bit, it kind of looks not that, you know, great right here. It looks kind of like a little cube, or I don't know how to say. But if you cannot see, we have here the opera house. So it's just, you know, a standard looking opera house right here. At least we're gonna have some more tourists and some visitors. So, what is our next challenge to do here? So it looks like we have to construct a stadium. How many buildings do we have to construct here? Wow, I'm kind of curious. So, let's see, so where's the stadium? So let's see, where is the stadium? It looks like, okay, where's the stadium? I'm kind of curious. Is that the stadium? There you go, so that's the stadium right here. So, okay, it looks like it looks like the same size as the opera house. So how does that look like? Okay, how does that actually look like right here? So I'm most of all gonna place that right there. So how does that look like? That actually looks not bad. I'm maybe gonna keep that right there in our cities. You know, it's gonna make a lot of people unhappy, and also, does it actually produce noise pollution? Let me check on that. Let me just fast forward here the game a little bit. Let me see. Okay, that makes a lot of noise pollution. Yeah, that's gonna be maybe, that's gonna be, you know, that's gonna be a small problem right here in our city. That's gonna make a lot of people unhappy and also very sick. So, let's say I'm maybe gonna keep that for right now there. So we're not gonna move that anywhere else. But if you cannot see, we have here the stadium, so it's gonna attract a lot of people. And it looks like we can have visitors and tourists, so that's also kind of basically the same thing as all the other, you know, unique buildings right here. So, and also, let me check on this right here. If you can't see, we're getting a lot of traffic right here for some reason. Oh yeah, because of the buses right here. Yeah, that's kind of a small problem. I don't know why I actually placed here a bus stop right here. So what I'm maybe gonna do here is, can I actually remove this bus stop right here? Let's see. Let me go here to bus lanes right here, and let me click here on the buses right here. Can I actually, okay, where's the bus? There you go. So what I'm gonna do here is actually remove this you know, little bus stop right here, because it looks like it actually causes a little bit of traffic right here. So, you know, I hope that's gonna do it a little more better than before. So there you go. Let's see. So where's our next building? Right. Okay, it's still not unlocked. I don't know when do we actually unlock the space elevator. So we have to build a transport tower. Okay, what is that? I think it's like another skyscraper, if I'm not mistaken. So where's that building? Let's see. I think that's the transport tower. There we go. So that's the transport tower. It actually costs 60,000. That's a little bit cheaper than the other buildings. So I'm actually kind of happy about that. Where can we actually place this building? It seems to be also like a very big building right here. So can we actually place this right here? No, it's kind of a big building right here. No, we can't actually place that right there. Oh, we can actually place this right there. That could be something. Can we actually just try to fit in? No, like this is kind of a small problem. Like, look how big is this building? Like, I don't know how to place this, but we can actually place it right here. So what I'm maybe gonna do here, is actually maybe place it right here, or that could be maybe something. What I'm maybe gonna do here is place the transport tower right here. So how does that look like? That actually looks actually kind of reasonable. That actually looks not bad. You can see, kind of looks ridiculous with all the, you know, kind of uneven terrain. So what I'm maybe gonna do is actually maybe move it a little more towards here. So how does that look like? That actually looks a little bit better. That actually looks a little bit more better than before. So if you can see, so it's like literally a big transport town right here in the middle of our city. So that actually looks kind of amazing. No, that actually kind of looks amazing. But okay, at least we have built here the transport tower, so we can actually expect visitors and tourists. So it looks like a very large office building for the most part. So that's gonna give also some jobs to our citizens and whatever like that. So finally, okay, can we actually finally build the what's it called? There. Okay, guys, we finally unlocked the space elevator. Oh my god, it actually looks so amazing. Oh, okay. The problem is it's actually pretty expensive, so it looks like we need 1,500,000 simoleons. So what I'm gonna do here is fast forward. What I'm gonna do here is most of all fast forward here the game a little bit, and what I'm gonna do here is try to maybe get enough money to actually build a space elevator because it actually looks pretty amazing. Also, we're also getting a lot of track right here for some reason, so that's kind of bad. You know, hope the track right here is gonna move a little bit more faster than right now. So yeah, I hope the track right here is gonna do a little bit more better, and also I hope we can get enough money here to build most of all to build here the space elevator because it looks so amazing. Like, I don't know about you guys out there, but I'm actually kind of hyped about the space elevator. It actually looks so amazing. But okay, it looks like we have a lot of abandoned buildings right here in the oil mining district right here. Kind of see that's kind of bad right here. So what I'm maybe gonna do here is actually make a little, you know, residential area here, right here, or actually some kind of residential building, you know, area right here. So what I'm maybe gonna do here is what I'm actually gonna do here is let me click here on a dirt road right here. So actually, I'm maybe gonna make a so what is this? So I'm maybe gonna make a 2-lane road with trees on the side of it. So what I'm gonna do here is actually drag a road from here. So I'm actually gonna build it right here. And actually, where can we actually maybe place some residential buildings? Because it seems like we're getting a lot of track right here. I'm actually kind of worried about this track right here. And also, how's the traffic doing here in the oil district? It's not doing great, that's for sure. Also, we're getting a little bit of track right here. That's also kind of bad, but I hope that's gonna get a little more better. And also, a lot of garbage complaints. That's also kind of bad. So what I'm maybe gonna do here is try to maybe build a town right here. I don't know how am I gonna do this, but what I'm gonna try to do here is actually drag a road. Let me try to make something out of this. Let me actually try to drag a road from let's see. Like, I don't want to build any. Like, I don't want to make here a thingy right here, a district right here. Actually, I don't want to make anything here. Like, I don't want this. I want this to keep this for the oil, you know, mining station right here. And also, if you didn't remember in the last video, I told you guys in the last video to give this district a name right here. I'm maybe gonna keep the district name because Orchard District right here sounds like an reasonable name. So if you guys had a name for this district, apologies that I'm maybe not gonna put this in the district right here because it actually sounds not bad. You know, Orchard's district actually sounds not bad. You know, if you guys still have a name for this district, you know, put a comment down below again because I'm maybe gonna put it again. Like, I'm not sure about you guys out there, but I'm maybe gonna keep the name. Like, I don't know. Like, no, should I keep it? Should I not? I don't know. But I'm just gonna keep that for right now. So. I still don't know what to do here. Like, if you can see, we're still getting more abandoned buildings right here, you know, more burnt down buildings right here, and also a lot of track right here, and also a lot of complaints about not enough goods. Actually, not enough. What is it called? Okay, well, I don't know what they're complaining about. I think they're complaining about. Let's see. Let me click on their buildings right here. So, I think they're complaining about not enough goods to sell. Ooh, that's kind of a small problem right here. So what I'm even gonna do here is let me go here to the district right here. Actually, let me go here to Foggy Square and let me zone some more industrial buildings right here because it seems like more and less people are complaining about you know, not enough raw materials. So what I'm gonna do is actually zone some more, some more. I don't know. Apologies for my bad English today, but I'm just gonna zone some more thingy right here. Some more. You know what I'm talking about. Some more. I don't know how to say this. Okay, what is it called? Industrial. So I'm just gonna zone some more industrial, and then we should be good on that for right now. So, so if you cannot see, we're still getting more and more abandoned buildings right here. So let me just destroy that right here. There you go. And for some reason, our city seems to be complaining about a lot of dead people right here. Like, I don't know why, but what I'm maybe gonna do here is actually place some more crematoriums right here because there seems to be more and more people complain about that. So I'm just gonna place another one right there. I'm just gonna place them everywhere because it seems like they're not still getting care. You know, they're still not taking care of this dead people situation right here, waiting for transport. So I hope that's gonna fix that for the most part. And okay, so we're pretty close at actually hitting 1 million, you know, actually we're actually pretty close at, okay, we're not pretty close at, you know, hitting 1,500,000, you know, dollars and whatever like that. So what I'm maybe gonna do here is actually take out a loan. I know that sounds pretty stupid, but actually we can maybe up the budget on finger right here on residential, so we can actually maybe do that. Also, I'm maybe gonna lower the budget on power because our power right here is actually doing pretty good, so we don't have to worry about power. So what I'm gonna do here is actually lower the budget on power and also on garbage just a little bit, on 145%. So that should maybe help that for the most part. I'm maybe gonna put the budget on trains maybe on 5% and maybe on taxes also on 105%. So that should maybe help that situation. But what I'm maybe gonna do here is actually take out a loan. I know that sounds very, very stupid, but at least it's gonna help us, you know, get a little bit more money and whatever like that. So what I'm maybe gonna do here is actually take out a loan of $230,000. So I'm just gonna do it. You know, I know it's pretty stupid of me, but still, at least we're gonna have a little more of a boost right here, so we can make some more money and finally build the space elevator because it's very expensive. So where's the space elevator? There it goes. So it actually looks very amazing. Also, kind of a little bit too big. As you can see, also makes a lot of noise pollution. So that's kind of also a bad thing. But at least we have a beautiful tourist attraction right here that's gonna attract us a lot of people here into the city. So that's also kind of cool. But okay, how's our traffic doing here on this highway ramp right here? It's actually doing a little more better here than before, but not, you know, not getting better right here. It's actually kind of getting worse and worse right here, but I hope that's gonna do a little more better. But okay, what I'm maybe gonna do here is, let me check on something very quickly. So what I'm gonna do here is, let me go here on the road section right here, and what I'm maybe gonna do here is actually make a tiny village right here in the middle of nowhere. I know it kind of sounds a little bit like, let's say not ridiculous, but actually it sounds kind of cool. So what I'm maybe gonna do here is actually make a bridge that actually goes over the railway tracks right here. So I'm actually gonna do something like this right here, and then most of it goes back down here. So there you go. That's what we're gonna do here. It's actually, and then what I'm gonna do is actually drag this road all the way towards here to the end of this this island right here. So I'm actually gonna go all the way towards here. So there you go. And actually, okay, that actually looks kind of ridiculous. So I'm just gonna move that a little more towards here and just try to go all the way towards here. So there you go. That actually looks a little more better than before. And then what I'm gonna do here is actually make a, okay, what I'm gonna do here is actually go back here to a 2-lane gravel road right here, and then drag it all the way towards here, and then try to make a little tiny village right here. It's not gonna be a big, you know, town right here, whatever like that. I'm just gonna make a tiny little village right here in the middle of nowhere because I actually like tiny villages. I don't know about you guys out there, but I'm actually kind of a little bit of a village guy. Like I like to like see these little villages like working and whatever like that. So yeah, I hope that's gonna do fine for right now. So what I'm maybe gonna do here is let me zone this area into a district right here, so we can maybe have some people moving in here, whatever like that. You know, kind of have some perks with this little district right here. So I'm just gonna do this right here. In the meantime, there you go, nice and easy. And what is this district gonna be called? Cardor? No, that's kind of a bad name. Like I don't know about you guys. I think. Okay, what is this? Sunset District. That actually sounds kind of amazing. I'm maybe gonna keep the name Sunset District. That actually sounds like a pretty good district name. So what I'm maybe gonna do here is actually call this district into, you know, I'm actually gonna call this district Sunset District because it actually sounds kind of cool. Like I don't know about you guys out there, but it actually sounds pretty cool. So what I'm gonna do here is actually zone this district right here into, you know, most of a district right here. So I'm just gonna do that right here in the meantime. There you go. Then I'm actually gonna go all the way towards here. There you go, nice and easy. And then we're just gonna go here, turn around, and okay, that doesn't look that great. Okay, let me try to make this a little more better looking. There you go, and that should maybe help the situation right here. There you go, nice and easy. And we finally have a very small village right here. Actually, I don't know how to call this. Maybe like a very small town, or like a very small village. I don't know, but I'm maybe gonna call this. This is maybe gonna be a very small village. Like I don't know about you guys out there, but okay. What I'm maybe gonna do here is let me actually give them some heating and some water for the most part before we take off and do some art stuff. So let me go here all the way towards here and just give them all, you know, let me just give these people some water, you know, some sewage and whatever like that before we take off and do some art stuff. So there you go. And let me just do something like this right here, and then do that, and then that should maybe help that situation right here in this little district right here. And actually, do they actually have some power? No, it doesn't look like it. So what I'm maybe gonna do here is actually drag a power line from here all the way towards here to the other power line that we have here, all the way here in the other side of Sterling Heights right here. Actually, you know, kind of close to our city right here. So that's gonna do, you know, that should maybe give our little district right here some power. And also, what I'm maybe gonna do here is actually zone this whole area right here into, you know, a little residential area right here. So let me go here and just zone this whole area right here with some residential buildings and also just a little bit of commercial buildings. We're not gonna zone a lot of commercial buildings, but you know, we're not gonna zone a lot of commercial buildings. But let's say just a little bit of commercial buildings right here, and that should maybe help that situation right here. And then just zone some more residential buildings right here. So that should maybe help our situation right here. There you go. And then what I'm maybe gonna do here is let me click here on this district right here. And I was thinking about activating a very, very interesting policy right here. So what I'm maybe going to do here is actually click here on tax relief for low density residential buildings right here. So what does it do here? It lowers taxes by rate, you know, it lowers the taxes right here in this district right here by 2%. So that should maybe help our, you know, our situation right here, so that we should maybe have some people right here moving in already, because you know, if our taxes are very low, we maybe can see some people moving in. And if you cannot see, we already have some people moving in here, so that actually looks pretty amazing. So we're gonna wait till we have some people moving in here and whatever like that. You know, we should see what will happen. But okay, at least Sunset District right here is gonna do fine for right now. So I'm just gonna, you know, we're just gonna leave that district alone for right now. But if you can't see, we're still getting more and more abandoned buildings right here, and also a lot of fires right here. So what I'm going to do here is also go all the way towards here and destroy some of these abandoned buildings right here also. So let me just do that right here. And then, looks like we should be fine on here. And also there's another one right there, so there you go. And also, what I'm maybe going to do here is actually maybe zone some more industrial buildings right here, because why not? So let me go here all the way towards here and just zone a little bit more industrial buildings right here. So there you go. That should maybe help our situation right here. And let me go here all the way towards Sunset District right here. So, you know, let me go here all the way towards Sunset District right here. So, how's Sunset District right here? So, you know, it's doing not bad. You know, there's not a lot of people moving in here, that's for sure. But still, we're still getting more and more people moving in here into this little, very small little town right here. Actually, very small village right here. I just have to point that out. But okay, for the most part, that should maybe help that situation. We're still getting more and more fires, and also a lot of people complaining about dead bodies right here. Actually, dead people waiting for transport. So that's kind of you know, it sounds a little bit ridiculous. That's also kind of you know, sounds kind of disturbing. That's for sure. But what I'm maybe gonna do here is actually maybe place another cemetery right here, just to help out that situation. So let me click here on hospital right here. Actually, let me click on what was it called? Healthcare. So that's what I'm gonna do here. Is let me click here on cemetery. And what I'm going to do here is actually place another cemetery right here. Actually, we already have a lot of cemeteries right here in our city. So what I'm going to do here is actually place one right here. There you go. That should help that situation also. And I'm also going to place a cemetery right here. You know, because why not? So I'm just going to place one right here. There you go. And I think we should be good on that for right now. I'm also going to place a little fire station right here in our oil district, because I think we don't have any services right here. So what I'm maybe going to do here is actually place a little firehouse right here. There you go. That's going to help our fire situation right here in this in Orchards district right here. There you go. And I'm maybe also gonna place a little clinic right here. So I'm just gonna place a small little clinic right there. So that should maybe help our healthcare right here in our city. And also maybe a small police station also. You know, that should maybe also do the job for right now. So I'm just gonna place a small little police station right here. Actually, a small little most of all, we're just gonna place a small little police station. And yeah, for the most part, little village, most of our small little village right here is still growing and doing a good job of growing right here. But what I'm gonna do here is let me pause the game right here and let me go here and zoom into Sunset District right here, because we have done a lot of stuff today. So we also have unlocked here actually, let me click here on monuments right here. And if you cannot see, we have unlocked here the space elevator right here. But we're still saving up money right here. So we're actually pretty close at actually hitting 1,500,000 not simoleons, but $1,500,000 right here. So if you have that money, we can finally build this amazing space elevator right here. And we also have placed a lot of new unique buildings right here in our city. You know, just a lot of random ones, and you know, most of all, we have placed a lot of unique buildings right here in the city. So what I'm gonna do here is end off this video right here with a beautiful view of Sunset District right here, our little village right here that's still growing and very very humble little village right here, whatever like that. But what I'm gonna do here is end off this video right here. So would it be amazing if you could give this video a like? It'd be very appreciative of you. And I shall see you guys in the next video. Bye.